Hey, what's up, guys? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this fifth game of this October 19 NBA game day. Man, just like I said earlier, there are 12 games for today, and we are just on the fifth. So just hang in there, guys. We have a lot of games to cover still. This will be the matchup between New Orleans Pelicans and Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets being the home team. It's actually one of the more interesting games for this game day. Why? Because of the return of Zion Williamson and because of the availability of Kyrie Irving on the get-go for Brooklyn Nets. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, by the way, the spread given is minus 3.5, and that's towards the home team, Brooklyn Nets. And really, I mean, no bias. Brooklyn Nets should be the better team right here. We can take a look at them. They got Kevin Durant, KD. They got Kyrie Irving, and they now have Simmons, right? So that's the question right there. It's going to be like the first time that Simmons will be playing in a regular season game. I wonder how he would actually mix it up with Irving and Durant. For New Orleans Pelicans, though, man, their starting five is just solid. They got Zion Williamson back, and Williamson will actually play number four. The number one, the one playing the five spot or the center position would be Jonas Valanciunas, man. So that's a huge combo in the paint for New Orleans Pelicans. They also got McCollum. They got Ingram. So man, this is a battle. For the injuries though, for Brooklyn Nets, they won't be having Warren, Joe Harris, and Seth Curry. For me, that's going to be a huge blow for them. The fact that both Seth Curry and Joe Harris ain't available would really hurt him out because those two are just terrific shooters from the outside, and without them, it'll just really minimize their options in terms of scoring. Perhaps maybe just dump it to KD or Kyrie because again the shooters are out. For New Orleans Pelicans, Liddell and Kyra Lewis Jr. are out, and we have Jackson Hayes listed as game time decision. But I heard that Hayes might be playing, but he might be not 100%. This is going to be interesting because again, I know that Brooklyn Nets is actually the better team, but for this particular game, I'm going to side with New Orleans Pelicans, and I'm just going to take the plus, for safety reasons. Man, it's just gonna because of two things. Number one, the injuries, man. Without at least one of those two shooters for Brooklyn Nets, it's gonna hurt them. You just can't rely on KD and Kyrie to score the entire game. You know what I'm saying? And number two, the man in the paint. Who's gonna take on Zion Williamson? Who's gonna take on Jonas Valanciunas, man? The one predicted to start for Brooklyn Nets, by the way, in the middle, would be Nick Claxton. I mean, Claxton does his work, but man, Zion Williamson is Zion Williamson, and Valanciunas just had a crazy season last time also. So it's going to be very hard for Claxton to stop those two. It's going to be crazy, man. I just don't know what kind of defense is going to be applied so that those two will be stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm just imagining a lot of fouls to be given for those two, just so they cannot actually go ahead and score those easy dunks and easy baskets. So again, our pick on this one would be New Orleans Pelicans plus 3.5. I'm not going to be surprised if the Pelicans would actually win this one outright. Again, Pelicans plus 3.5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.